Please subscribe my channel and like the video. Hello, today we're diving deep into the making of Grand Theft Auto 4, a game that revolutionized the gaming world. How did this game become more than just a piece of entertainment, transforming into a work of art? Let's explore how Rockstar Games brought this massive project to life. By 2004, Rockstar Games was already planning the next big step for the GTA series. The previous game, GTA San Andreas, had been a huge hit with both players and critics. But the Rockstar team wanted to raise the bar even higher for their new game. GTA 4 wasn't just going to be another sequel, it had to be a revolutionary leap forward. To achieve this, Rockstar decided to develop their own game engine, Rage Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. This new engine was set to revolutionize graphics and world interactions. Rage didn't just offer better graphics, it also allowed for a more dynamic and interactive game world. This engine was crucial for making every corner of Liberty City feel alive and realistic. In addition to Rage, Rockstar integrated the Euphoria physics engine into the game. Euphoria was used specifically to create realistic character movements. Thanks to this engine, characters interacted with their environments in a more natural way. For example, when a character fell from a vehicle or got into a fight, their movements were simulated according to real-world physics. This made the gameplay both more dynamic and more satisfying. At the heart of GTA 4 was Liberty City, a city far more detailed and realistic than any in the previous games. Liberty City was inspired by New York City, but it was not just a copy. Rockstar conducted extensive research in New York to capture the city's spirit and energy. The development team walked the streets of New York, studying every corner of the city. From the architecture of the buildings to the street signs and the daily lives of its people, everything was meticulously examined. This research was used to ensure that every detail in the game was as realistic as possible. The goal was to reflect the texture, atmosphere, and energy of New York in the game. The story of GTA 4 revolves around Niko Bellic, an immigrant from Eastern Europe who comes to America. Niko's story is about a man chasing the American dream while grappling with a dark past. Niko was a much deeper character than the protagonists of previous GTA games. His story is a tragedy about a man burdened by a criminal past. This depth was reflected in his dialogue and behavior. Professional voice actor Michael Hullock brought Niko to life, skillfully conveying the character's inner conflicts and emotional depth. Every neighborhood in Liberty City was designed to have its own unique identity. Wealthy business districts, bustling commercial areas, slums, and coastal regions were all created to reflect the city's diversity. These details gave players the feeling that they were not just in a game world, but in a real city. Making the city feel like a living organism was key to the game's success. Niko's story took players not only on an action-packed adventure, but also on a complex moral and emotional journey. As Niko rises through the criminal underworld, he must confront the traumas of his past. This allowed players to form a deeper connection with the character. Niko's inner journey turned GTA 4 from just an action game into a more serious storytelling experience. The sound and music design of GTA 4 enriched the atmosphere of the city. The game featured numerous radio stations, each offering different music genres and radio programs that reflected the city's multicultural nature. The music was carefully selected by Rockstar, with each track complementing the player's experience in the city. Each radio station focused on a different music genre. From hip-hop to classical music, rock to jazz, the game offered a wide variety of tracks. This diversity allowed players to personalize their experience in the game. Additionally, the radio hosts and programs added color to the game's world, making Liberty City feel lively and dynamic. The development process of GTA 4 was a challenging one for Rockstar Games, developing new technologies, creating a vast game world, and writing a complex story took years of hard work. The Rockstar North team faced many technical challenges while developing the game engine. The flexibility of the Rage engine was crucial for processing every detail of the massive city. However, this required significant engineering and design efforts. Integrating the Euphoria engine was also a challenge in itself. But these challenges were overcome with innovative solutions that contributed to the game's ultimate success. In the final stages of development, the game was rigorously tested, and player feedback was gathered. During this process, in-game bugs were fixed, gameplay balance was achieved, and the player experience was optimized. Rockstar placed great importance on player feedback, ensuring that GTA 4 was as close to perfect as possible upon release. Finally, in 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4 was released. The game was a massive success, receiving praise from both critics and players alike. Liberty City established itself as a living, breathing city within the gaming world. Niko Bellic's story left an unforgettable mark with its depth and emotional intensity. Thus, the development of GTA 4 was a blend of technological innovation, challenging development stages, and deep storytelling, resulting in a landmark achievement in the gaming industry. With this project, Rockstar Games didn't just create a game, but also forged a cultural phenomenon.